Guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Birushana, continuing Not Brothers route, looking at what might be our actual brother. Oh, good times, good times. I need this game today. Anyway, Bert, stop attacking my headset. I'm not in the mood for your attitude. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. No. Anyway, so yeah, today's been a day. Anyway, furniture I've been waiting on for like 3 years. Got kind of like water damaged and shit in the storage unit that it's been sitting in because the storage unit was leaking and it kind of sucks. It's just ugly. So it just uglified my poor fucking grandparents' furniture from like the 40s. So I guess there's like the little kind of like veneer stuff on the outside of the wood, like that just kind of got ruined. So it's like, well, the back doesn't really matter. The drawers and everything still work, my mom said. So I'm like, it's fine. It's just ugly, and I'll just have to have it refinished or, you know, whatever. You see so many people on, like, Reddit. Oh, these people, they just painted over this glorious old furniture. And it's like, well, I mean, pretty fucking ugly now, so I'm going to have to. Like, you know, I was probably never going to refinish the freaking furniture ever because, like, I'm lazy. Like, someday. But, like, now it's like, well, I mean, I can just put, like, a scarf or some kind of, like, thing across the top, like, you know, to cover the top where it's not pretty, and then there's gonna be shit on it anyway, so it's not like you're gonna see the top. But it's just the one whole side, I guess, is all, like, warped and cracked, and, like, it's like, well, it's still usable, it still functions, it's just ugly. And I'm like, well, it'll just fit in with everything else in my house. My really fancy freaking, like, particle board furniture where there's chips and chunks and scratch. I'm like, if you see my coffee table with all the scrapes and scratches and gouges and the thing because it's particle board, and, like, the edge is completely peeled off. I mean, like, most of my furniture is pretty fucking ugly. I've gotten some more somewhat nicer pieces lately, but, like, for the most part, my furniture's ugly. And in my room has just been plastic bins with a piece of fabric tossed over it. So, you know, I mean, this is still kind of an upgrade, but it's just one of those, like, God fucking damn it. And then my poor mom, my grandfather's desk, which was, I think, his father's. So, like, freaking things like 100 years old or more, like, the varnish on the top is starting to, like, bubble because of the water dam. I'm like, yeah, you know. And then you're bringing all of that probably rotten, mildewy furniture into my house, and I probably have a brain aneurysm. I'm like, good job. I'm fine, it's probably just a vitamin D, but still, like, you know, what the hell? Anyway. So, yeah, that's been a fun day. But anyway, that's it, and now we're back with our brother and our not brother and maybe our actual brother, but, like, who knows at this point. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I still love them both, but I've got to be honest, this route haunts me. It haunts me. I will be sitting there, like, at work, and all of a sudden, just images from this route, like, that's not part of my weird blackout things, okay? It'll all of a sudden, I'll just be like, oh. And I'll just think of a scene in this, or I'll just think of a CG, and I'm just like, God damn it, it hurts my heart. I love it so much. So, like, I'm just saying, this route's hitting me, like, in all the feels, and, like, I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night and think about it. Like, wake up in the middle of the night after dreaming about farming in frickin' Disney's Dreamlight Valley, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, our not brother's so amazing. My brain is a weird fucking place. The neurologist is going to have a grand time with me. Anyway, here we are with what is probably our brother, and I don't even care because it's fucking Tomomori. He gets a free pass. Anyway. And then you came back here. Pretty much. Sorry, I know you were helping to play with Spacey, but what a shame. You know what? I bet she would have looked beautiful even in death. I should have brought her back here anyway. Whoops. Okay, well, that's crossing a line. All right. That's the line. That's the line that I might not be okay with. If you're bringing my dead body back here and you're doing some weird shit with... Okay, look. I get it, Tomomori, you did some questionable shit, and then I just, like, decided to peace out, and then I was just like a robot, and you were passing me around your butt. Like, that's some shit, and, like, that happened. I'm giving you a pass on that. That's fine. I can get into it. But, like, necrophilia... No, there's a line. That's it. We found it. Do not. let's hope Tomomori's like, yeah, no. I almost half might give him a pass on it, but it's a very close, like, questionable, like, I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, brother. I shouldn't have rushed out of there so quickly. But you didn't see her die, did you? Tomomori is like, it's the Shigehira rule. If you don't actually see them die, they're not really dead. How many times? How many times have we been like, Shigehira's dead? And you're like, did they show us that? Because he went, and fell, or he fell into the water. We've never actually seen the man die, because he's come back like 13 times. So, I'm just saying. Tomomori's right. Huh? Well, no. Then she might still be alive. Most soldiers that carry poison also carry antidotes, don't they? Yoritomo's the head of the Genji clan and an accomplished general. Surely he's well aware of such practices. Huh? Then I guess maybe there's a chance we'll see her again. Indeed, and then we'll get to the bottom of this little mystery regarding her powers. Oh dear God. Tomomori! Shigehira, are you there? Uncle Noritsune. Oh, Uncle Noritsune. What's wrong? I was like, Uncle Noritsune, that's not right. Just received word that tens of thousands of Yoritomo's troops have left Kyoto and are on their way here. Really? About time they finally started moving. Any idea who's leading the troops? Tomomori's like, according to our spies, it's Yoritomo and his brother Spacey. So she is alive. Yes, excellent. We must use all of our strength to intercept Yoritomo's forces. Finally, the time's come for us to do battle together, brother! Tomomori, what's gotten into you? When we were forced to flee Kyoto, you barely seemed to care at all. Is that so? Well, either way, I hope this battle will not disappoint. Oh, you never disappoint, do you? Your route better not disappoint, all I'm saying. After this route now, okay, like, Noritsune set it up for the whole game. And the other routes have been good. Don't get me wrong. They were. But Noritsune's route still tops. But the other ones have held up. You're like, no, they're great. They're really good in their own. I'm enjoying them. Okay, cool. Noritsune's is still better. But, you know, it's one of those, like, where you're playing and you're like, this is my favorite route. The other ones were good, but this is my favorite. You're always going to have a favorite. You know what I mean? It's rare when you're going through a game and you're like, every one of them is so fucking good I couldn't pick. You know? And there's other games where you're like, this route is great, and this one just, yeah, I mean, I could care less about it, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? These ones have all been really good. Okay? Not complaining at all. Noritsune's route, though, was like the first one that you go to and you're like, the whole fucking game better fucking stand up to this. You know, at least on its own. And they carried their weight. This route, though, has literally made the most impression on me. I don't know if it's just because Yoritomo, like, I loved him from the beginning. Like, yeah, you're my second favorite character next to Tomomori, right? You know what I mean? But it's just something about this route just gets to me. It just gets to me. It might be my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, Noritsune's route is like the MVP of like all fucking games, okay? Like, I'm not begrudging that. Like, 100%, I would never argue with anyone who's like, that route is like mind-blowing. Yes, I'm here with it. But still, this one hits me in the feels more. It's more, like, personally more my favorite. But if I were to look at them objectively, Noritsune's route's better than fucking every goddamn route in every fucking game we've ever played, ever. Like, it's just... I mean, that's just facts, okay? This route gets to me more and gives me more feel, like, I don't know, there's just, it, like, haunts me, okay? Like, I'll be fucking, like, making dinner and just being like, oh my god, that's easy, and then he held him. You know what I mean? Like, it just out of fucking nowhere sneaks up on me, okay? A lot of things come out of nowhere and sneak up on me lately, if you think about it, with my weird blackout issues. So, I mean, that could be part of it. It could just be brain issues. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, so, like, but Tomomori's route, like, it's just, I'm so scared that that one's going to disappoint me just because every other route's been really good. But now we got to this one where I'm just like, oh, it just gets to me. And then, like, Tomomori, you have a lot to live up to. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think my expectations might be too high there, but... We left Kyoto at dawn. Without resting, we continued through the mountains and approached the Tanba Road.
Hi, could you not eat my headset? Stop it. Stop. You want patties? Okay. I tried to pet you while I play.
My lord, that's all for today's march. We'll make camp immediately. Well, this will be the last march with Spacey and the others. Yes, the flanking force will take a different road starting from tomorrow morning. All right, I'd like to confirm a few things with them before that happens. Very good. She'll have them brought here immediately. It's fine. I'll go myself. Spacey and the others are marching with the flanking force, right? Yes, my lord.
It's very hard to play and read and focus on petting the bird at the same time. Ow, and then you bite me. It's not nice.
It seems this is the end of the march for today. Let's set up camp for the night.
I love you too.
It must have rained last night. The ground was so muddy on the way up here. Are you all right, sir? Yeah, it was definitely a bad road. My boots are so muddy. As I looked down at my feet, I heard voices arguing from behind me. No, definitely. There was absolutely a boar back there. Really? I think you're just seeing things. What's with you two? Lord Tadanobu says he saw a boar earlier, but Lord Takatsuna thinks he's mistaken. No way. Would not have gotten that from that conversation. Just kidding. Oh, for crying out loud. What a pointless argument. Who cares what you saw? Who cares? Well, then no delicious boar for you when I catch it and bring it back here. For the last time, you did not see a boar. It was probably a rabbit, if anything. That's a big-ass fucking rabbit. No, telling you it was a boar. It wasn't a boar. Hey, enough, both of you. But I'm not wrong. Whoa! I grabbed Tadanobu's arm, but he instinctively shook me away. Perhaps it was because of my poor footing, but I slipped and fell heavily into the mud. Ouch! Shinao. Are you alright? Ah, shit! I'm sorry, my lord! It was an accident! I'm sorry! They hurried me to my feet. You're completely covered! You! I'll make you pay for this! Look what you did to our lord! No, Benkei, it's fine. But you're completely soaked. It's fine. I was worried about the mud on my boots anyway. I'll just go find a stream and wash up. My lord, please let me follow you. Yo, no. Oh my god, our brother's gonna find us. Oh my dear god, this is that. Always happens in every freaking anything where you're hiding the fact that you're... Well, I mean, this kind of happened earlier in this game too, right? You're hiding the fact that you're a woman and you're in a stream washing up and then somebody catches you fucking naked. Like, you know what I mean? Always happens! It's like a rule at this point, but it did happen earlier in this game, technically. With Suganobu and Tadanobu. It's like, are you a... What? No! I don't know what you're talking about. And then they're like, okay, sure. Me too! It's partly my fault, so let me scrub your back. It's fine, you two. I can handle this. You sure? Yeah, I'll be right back. Whistle if you need anything. Or if anyone comes to find me. You know what I'm saying? I have my girly bits. Our brother's gonna find us. Oh my god, there's gonna be some weird fucking romance moment. The sound of a river was clearly audible in the thick night air. Okay, no, this is gonna be because he was always like he's holding us in that moment. Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. I'm still reeling, okay? Like, it's been a day for me. Like, literally, I played that part yesterday, and I cannot get over it. But like, I really just thought he was gonna be like, oh, push us away. Instead, he was like, holding us close. I'm gonna die. Still gonna die. I'm never getting over it. Anyway. But then he was like, all like, what is this feeling? Like, I can't figure it out. And then he's gonna encroach on us, just dripping wet and half naked, and it's gonna be like, oh. And it's gonna click for him. He's gonna figure it out. He's gonna, gonna figure it out the hard way. I'm not sorry. Using my ears to guide me, I walked through the mountains. There's the river. First, I took off my shoes and washed my feet. The water was colder than I expected, but it felt extremely refreshing after the long day's march. So muddy, I should wash my body, too. I hesitantly looked around, searching for any signs of life. I think it's okay.
Sit down, both of you, and for crying out loud, sit up straight.
What if you had acted like this on the battlefield? I've never been more angry! Oh my god, Mom, Dad, and Dad are friggin' yelling at us. Yes, sir. Look, I'm really sorry.
You are not, under any circumstances, to screw around like that again. Why is Spacey here? Lord Yoritomo.
He stepped out for a bit, my lord.
Well, where did he go? He went to a river to wash up.
A river? All right, then. Lord Yoritomo, where are you going?
To go find him.
You guys stay here. Shungen's like, but, and he's like, shh. Just puts his fingers on Shungen's lips, give him a wink. Shungen's like, shit! And it's like, it's okay, my brother knows. We never told Shungen, did we? We never told Shungen that our brother figured out we were a woman. I feel like we should have had that conversation. Yeesh, it's cold. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But I can't help myself. It felt so gross with the mud clinging to me. Besides, this water feels so refreshing. Oh yeah, he's gonna find us fucking naked. Oh god. The colors of the night were deepening and the wind was beginning to slowly pick up. I should head back. Just then I heard the sound of footsteps on the grass through the wind. I hurriedly reached for my kimono that was sitting beside me and quickly put it on. Oh, okay. It's not exactly on straight. Hopefully whoever's coming doesn't notice. The sound of footsteps grew closer. As I stared into the darkness, I saw my brother gradually appear into the light. Oh, brother.
What are you doing?
Oh, I fell into the mud. I was just cleaning myself off. His eyes were reproachful and stern.
That's a fortunate thing it was me. What would you have done if someone else saw you?
Like, dude, saw me? I know what I like how he's friggin', how, you can't get naked, other people might see you. Like, I'm sorry. I apologized to him, but he narrowed his eyes further and extended his hand toward me. He doesn't want anyone knowing we're a woman. He doesn't want anyone eyeing his prize. I get it. Those bits and baubles are for him. He doesn't realize that yet, though.
It's obvious you hurried to put your kimono on. Do you really think you would have fooled anyone like this?
Well... Because of my haste, my neck was completely exposed. His fingers touched my throat and stroked down to my collarbone. That is a little too sensual for something a brother should be doing to you. I'm just saying. Couldn't speak, but wherever he touched felt burning hot. Oh my god. The fact that, he knows that we're not, but we don't, and the fact that she does not, like, what are you doing? She's like, what are you doing? You know? Crazy. More than that, I saw fire coming from his normally subdued eyes, and it caused my heart to pulsate violently. Again, I think they took away, like, again, if you thought we were, like, you hadn't known, well, we would know by now, because we would have gone with Yoritomo to figure this out, right? But all the romantic stuff that happens in this route, you know that, like, oh, well, they're not really related. But it still has that awkwardness. It's not as fully awkward as Tomomori's route's gonna be now. You know, where you're like, are we related? Shit, they took it away from us and slapped it over there. They just moved it. They bamboozled us a little. But I do still like that there is some awkwardness. Like, we know they're not related. He knows we're not related. She does not know they're not related. And she's like, oh, my balls. It's like, bro, you're getting hot and bothered for what you think is your brother. He knows. He knows now. But, like, I think maybe he should tell us before he shoves his tongue down our throat. I think he should, but also at the same time, you're like, I kind of don't want you to, because that's going to keep the awkwardness lingering. And, you know, I appreciate that they kept the awkwardness lingering for a long time. You know? They took away a majority of it, but they left us with half. I'm okay with that. Brother, his hand reached down to my chest, grabbed the collars of my kimono, and brought them tightly together, covering me up.
Remember, you're hiding the fact that you're a woman. You gotta be more careful.
Yes, sorry about that. I lowered my head and tried to catch my breath, but my heart was still beating furiously. But his is too.
Now hurry up and fix your clothes. I have to talk about tomorrow.
Is that why you're here?
Yes, I went to your campsite, but the others said you went to the river.
Sorry about that. Let's discuss this at your camp. Mine would be kind of cramped.
Cramped? Ah, that reminds me. I want to confirm something.
What? When he said cramped, and I was like, he's gonna ask us about the others. Yeah. He's gonna be like, are you like with that, like, and it's not even, the funny thing is she's gonna be like, oh, he's concerned that his sister's like, no, that's not exactly what he's concerned about. I love it.
Are you sleeping in the same tent as the others?
Huh?
During these marches, just how are you all sleeping?
Well, if it's a small area or the weather's bad, we all sleep together, of course. Like any group of soldiers. Look on his face! It's like, excuse me? No. And you're like, it's because I'm your sister. He's like, no. Because I'm in love with you and I don't want other men touching you. He's getting a little possessive. Brother looked at me and sighed. I'm sure he's also like, also they're gonna find out you're a girl if you're sleeping on top of them.
Oh, that's right. You were sleeping next to the others at Awa, weren't you?
The sweat dripping down his face, like, oh, fuck. Yes?
Do any of them know you're a woman?
Just Shungen and Benkei. His brow furrowed.
You're to sleep alone from now on, got it? Under no circumstances are you to sleep next to the others.
All I could do was nod my head at the power of his voice. He's so angry. Oh, he's so mad at us. It's so sexy. It's not even, again, it's like, I love how she's going to read into it like, oh, he's just concerned because I'm a woman and I'm his sister. And it's like, oh, hell no. That has nothing to do with it. Hold on. Sorry, my mom sent me pictures of my grandfather's desk. Because the top of the desk is like all like bubbling and stuff. Like there is like a like I don't know. It could just be like the lacquer, the finish, whatever they use, because the desk's like 100 years old. You know what I mean? And they might have refinished it at some point, like since then. But it is kind of like bubbling up, you know. So it does kind of suck because it's like a really old desk. My mom wanted it. It's been sitting in that storage unit for 3 years, the water damage, whatever. But it's being brought to my house, and it's basically going to become my new work desk because there's no way they're getting it upstairs. And then if my mom ever wanted to take it back, it's like, well, she could fit it in her car. Not right now with all the shit in it, but it's like, there's no way we'd be able to fit it in your car, probably, like, if we had to carry it down the stairs, because things like, it's real fucking, it's not like my desk now, which is particle board, and if you sneezed really hard, it might fall apart. This is like a real motherfucking wood desk, drawers on both sides, like, pretty big. So, like, it's going to go where my work desk is. It's going to become my new work desk. And I'm like, and I don't want to be, like, moving my laptop or things around and ruin that and, like, rip it or break it. And then, like, I'm like, we got to find something to put on top so you don't yell at me when if it gets ruined. You know what I mean? Because it's, like, not my fault. You know what I mean? It's not like I did anything to it. But, yeah. Yeah. But then she's just like, I do have a friend that used to have a woodworking shop, like, in his garage. He got rid of a lot of his equipment, but he still does stuff. But I think that's when Mom was, like, wondering if he might know how to fix it. My uncle thought maybe that if you just put, like, a towel or something on top and then use, like, an iron or something to kind of heat it, that maybe it would, like, smooth out the bubbles, like, re-adhere the varnish or whatever is peeling. So, like, I don't have an iron, but I have a heat press. But anyway, I just, look, when my mom texts, especially now, like, you gotta respond or she's gonna be like, what are you doing? She tried to blame my brain issues on the fact that I sit and I play games all day. And I'm like, that is bullshit. And I guess I'm just gonna keep blacking out because I'm not gonna stop doing this because it's the only joy in my life. Thank you very much. Like, this is the joy in my life, is playing these games or playing The Sims or whatever. Like, plus I stare at a computer all fucking day at work. I was actually staring at my phone when the first couple blackouts happened. But anyway. Like, what the fuck? That'd actually be my eyes. I'll have to bring that up to the eye. Anyway, all I could do was nod my head at the power of his voice. I mean, I did just talk to my mom on the phone. So after that, we went back to my brother's camp to make the final arrangements for the attack on Ichinotani. Really hoping we're going to have a sexy moment. I mean, it was kind of a sexy moment with the stroking my collarbone. That's a little too sensual for a brother, but I mean, he knows what he was doing. Spacey, tomorrow we'll go our separate ways. And next time we meet, it'll be on the battlefield. Tomorrow, my brother will head east, and I'll head west to Ichinotani to flank the Heike army. If we lose, this could be the last time I'll see my brother. This is why you should kiss him now. I didn't want to believe that could happen, but in war, anything is possible. I wanted to make sure that I told my brother exactly how I felt so that there'd be no regrets. Brother, as your long-lost sibling, I'm very proud to serve you in your quest to create a new, just world. For as long as I can remember, the worlds belonged to the Heike, and their peace and prosperity was never shared. But such an unjust world can never last. That's why I'm looking forward to building this righteous world with you. I will accompany you on your journey to fulfill your destiny. Let us end this war at Ichinotani. The Heike stronghold of Ichinotani was heavily fortified, and we were outnumbered by Heike troops. No doubt I'll have to use my power if we're going to win. Forgetting myself and flying into a murderous rage. It was terrifying just to think about it, but if it helped us win... I put my hand on my chest to confirm the identical shell necklace I shared with my brother was still there. As if he could read my anxiety, my brother spoke. You and I will not perish here. It's like, yeah, we gotta get out of this so we can fall in love. Whenever you're afraid, think of me. Although we may be on different parts of the battlefield, know that I'm with you. That's so romantically sweet. I know she's gonna think like, oh, my brother's great. It's like, oh, so romantic. Stop it. Understood. Good luck, and know that I'm with you too. Oh my god, just kiss already! And I won't be afraid. I'll fight as though you're fighting right there alongside me. If we were openly in love, this would be so ridiculously sweet. It's still ridiculously sweet, but you know what I mean? It's like under the table. As he nodded, my brother closed his eyes before giving me a firm expression. Spacey, you will successfully break through their lines and join the main force. And together, we will defeat and destroy the Heike. Yes, as you wish, brother. A few days later, as planned, the Genji's army. Wow, I don't know why I couldn't read that. The Genji's army split into two groups, and our army aimed for the west side of the Heike camp. This is taking much longer than expected. If this keeps up. Hey, can't we go any faster? Sir Kagatoki sure is getting pissed off. No one expected the road to be this difficult. However, we have to keep going. If we aren't there to meet up with the main army, we'll lose the battle. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Shadows. That's right. We have to link up with the other army at all costs. Remembering my brother's words, I felt an unpleasant, nervous sweat running down my back. Come on, everyone, let's get a move on! Right! Oh my god, okay, I guess. Oh, here we go. I was like, where's the scenery with the cliff? And then we decide, yeah. Yodoregoe. I just had to read that word again. That's quite a cliff. So this is the notorious Hyodoregoe. Hyodoregoe. Can't say it in Mexican voice. One wrong step and you're dead. This is gonna slow us down even more.
I love you, but stop jamming your hand into my handset, buddy.
This is bad. Even if we get through her, we still have a long way to go. Even at full gallop, the horses won't make it in time. Here we go. Shinao, look. When I looked to where Shungen was pointing, I could see a small Heike camp at the bottom of the valley. I'm pretty sure we did this in multiple routes. Maybe not all of them. I know we did. You know what I mean? Not just Shungen's, but...
And the enemy is right there.
My lord, do you hear that? No! Damn, the battle's already started. If we don't get down there soon, Lord Yoritomo's army will... The word annihilation flashed vividly in my mind. If the battle's already begun, there's no way we'll make it in time from here. Is this it? Is it over? If I don't think of something quick, my brother and tens of thousands of soldiers are going to die. I felt my whole body pulsating and I grabbed my chest. This is... Oh no, not again. What's wrong? Shinao, are you hurt somewhere? I'm fine. Think of a plan. Hold for a moment. Wait, we can't wait. We have to rush forward.
Impossible. It's too dangerous. If you rush, you'll just end up going down the cliff.
Going down the cliff? As my vision flickered, I looked down at the cliff in the valley below. That just might work. If I unleash my power, then... That's it! I'll use my power and head down the cliff! Everyone listen up! We're going to part ways here! What? If I attack directly below, I'll be in a perfect position to aid my brother and sandwich the enemy on either side. That's absurd! Even if you had 1,000 lives to spare, you'd never make it safely to the bottom! Riding a horse down a cliff like this? Not in a million years! Isn't this where Suganobu and Tadanobu are like, oh, we do this all the time back in Hironoizumi and Oshu. You all proceed as planned. I'll go at it alone. By yourself? Yes. Before I'd even finished answering, I flew off the cliff with my horse. Shinao! My lord! No way.
How reckless, running down a cliff like this on horseback.
But they were the ones in one of the other routes that were like, oh, we do it all the time. Now's not the time for hesitation. I'm going in after him. Are you crazy? That's insane.
You don't have to come with us, but we're following after our lord.
Let's go. Hey, at least if we fall, maybe we'll crush a guy on the way down. So, right? I mean, it counts. Don't be afraid. We outnumber them. Come on, knock him down. Ah! Too easy. Oh, Noritsune, I don't want to have to kick your ass. I love you too much. Oh! Can't be mad at you. Looks like Yoritomo wants to completely crush us here, but he doesn't have enough troops to make it happen. I thought they'd attack us with a flanking force from the west, but they must be struggling over the mountains. And then we'd better get on with it and annihilate this division before they can hit us from the west. We're coming from up above, bitch! We're raining Genji from heaven! We're like tumble off the cliff. Hey, don't let your guard down. What? You really think they can take me down? You never know what's gonna happen on the battlefield. I'm heading this way. Listen, Shigehira, don't die. Well, you say that, and now he's gonna, like, not really die, but probably die. Shigehira dies in every fucking route, but, like, not really. I mean... You too. Hmm? Oh, what's that noise? No way! What the hell is that? And just what's all this ruckus? That's... the youngest son of Genji. Ah! I can't really scream that loud, sorry. He rode a this horse on the cliff! Seriously, just what the hell is this guy? Ah! Enemy! Kill! Kill! Spacey, you're alive. How kind of you to drop in on us like this. I can't see Spacey, you're alive without thinking of fucking The Land Before Time. Petrie, you're alive! Yep. You can't say so-and-so, you're alive without my just brain, because I used to have to watch it with my nephew when he was like fucking 2. Love that movie. We watched it 7,000 fucking times. My mom used to mouth the lines in the kitchen while she was doing shit because he was watching it in the living room, and it was just fucking hilarious because he just, that was, children, 2 years old, same movie on repeat. Granted, not to say that I couldn't do that too, but it's like, you could watch the same movie. Like, I watched it 13 times this week, but like, it's like, I just watched this movie, let me watch it again. But that's what children are. Let me watch the same movie again and again and again. I mean, I get it. You watch an anime and then you're like, nah, I'm just going to start all over. But you at least don't watch the same episode 42 times in a row. But children, same movie 42 times in a row. And it's just so ingrained 20 some odd fucking years later in my brain. Petrie, you're alive. Yep. And that's the one line I just fucking remember. Like, so I just can't. I can't. Anyway. And my brother's waiting for you in the front lines, and yet here you are. I guess today's my lucky day. I knew you were one to keep an eye on. Well, I'll definitely make sure you won't escape this time. Ah! Hey, don't bite my neck. That's not nice. So, you're using your powers from the get-go. In that case, I guess I can't afford to play games either. Come on, let's pick up where we left off last time. Ooh, you're quick. But you'll need more than that. How about this? Can you block this, I wonder? Block whatever you throw at me, you beautiful bastard. Kill! 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 Get out of my way! Not bad. My lord, are you alright? We're here to help. What? There's more of them coming on the cliff!
My lord, our attacks caught the Heike completely off guard. Let's push forward and link up with the main force.
Shinao, you're not completely gone, are you? Looks like it. We have to snap him out of it as soon as possible. Ah! 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 Shigehira growling at us too. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna die. My throat's gonna kill me. Shinao, get a grip on yourself.
My lord, we have to join up with the main forces as soon as possible. We have to head for Ikuta Forest.
What are you waiting for? Get out of my way! Get out! Get out of my way! He just killed Shigehira. Fake killed him. I don't think he's dead. I mean, we injured him. You got him? Lord Shigehira, come on, hurry! We gotta get him out of here! Our lord is still out of control. I'm going after him. Right. Ichinoya, Ikuta Forest. Don't be afraid of the Keiji army. Crush them all at once. Ah! Yeah! Lord Yoritomo, we're getting pushed back! I guess Spacey didn't make it after all. Yeah! Wait, is that? I guess Spacey isn't here either. Tomomori Taira! Your head is mine! Oh, please. The only one who's gonna kill Tomomori is me or my brother. Not brother, but you know what I mean. Come on! Ah! 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 Yeah, that guy's really strong.
Tomomori Taira.
Okay, I just really want a sexy scene with our not brother and our brother, possibly brother, our not actual brother and our probably actually brother fighting now, because they're the two hottest characters to me in this game. We've spent one route thinking one's our brother, and we're gonna go into the next route being like, he's probably our brother, but she doesn't know it, and like, fucking A, what the... If I played the freaking Tomei subreddit, What's My Type, with just the two of them, it's like, clearly I have a thing for family members. I really don't, but it kind of seems that way, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, this game's killing. I mean, I really did love Noritsune, and he might actually be our cousins, so I'm just throwing it out there. Apparently, my type is family in this game. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need a drink. Anyway. I won't be killed by you contemptible lot. Lord Yoritomo, what are we gonna do? Oh, this is bad. At this rate, we won't make it. Wait, what's that? Ah! Ah! Yeah! Somebody help! Too late. Ah! Okay, we gotta stop screaming. It's hurting my throat. It's gonna be like, rah! Ah! 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 Damn it! Die, you bastard! I don't think he's even gonna get. Die, you bastard! Yeah, basically. Don't be afraid! Surround him! He's too quick! That's not possible! Lord Spacey has tremendous strength. He's slaying enemies one after another.
This is the same power that was used in Fuji River.
No! I get to fight our boyfriend slash probably brother. The more I say it, the weirder it gets, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, nice to finally see you again, Spacey. You came from the other side, but I thought Shigehiro was over there. And don't tell me you beat him on your way here. Look, he looks pretty happy about it. Fucking smirk on his face. Oh, seeing you covered in blood like this, dyed red with the stench of death on you. You were just as beautiful as I imagined. My god, this man is fucked all the hell up, isn't he? Oh god, I'm here. Yeah! As good as you look stained with blood, I bet you look even better with a cut. Oh. You'd look even better with a cut and some tears streaming from your eyes. Yeah, he's fucked up. But you know what? I can't really blame him because, you know, there's other game that we were playing with crying love interest, and I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm into this. So, you know, I can't really call him crazy because all of a sudden I had a door opened and I didn't expect that to come out of nowhere. Like, I love it when you cry. Cry for me some more. What the hell? It's just the way the route was set up, man. It's just the way the route was set up. I don't really want, like, I want you to cry for me. I'm not like that with everybody, but that one was just one of those, like, yep, nope, I'm here for you crying, and are you gonna cry about it? Because I like it, you know? So, Tomomori, I really can't blame you for this. Here I come. Oh! Let's jump it. Ah! So you are like us after all. But how is it that you, a Genji, have this power? I'll figure it out. Oh, and before I do, I'll tell everyone about your other little secret. That you're actually a Genji princess. Kill! 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 I like how we're just like, he's having this like logical fucking villain monologue with us, and we're over there like, "Ah!" Like just a fucking salivating monster. Yeah! I wonder if any of his words register. We're just like, ah! You've completely lost your mind, haven't you? Poor thing. Still, it suits you. But you'd look better with some scars. I'm not interested in flawless beauty, you see. I like a girl with a few cuts on her. Tomomori is bringing out another side of the crazy I didn't know he had. I like you all bruised and like, no, okay, that makes sense, but like, I just never thought you were gonna. You just don't even care about a filter. You're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Ugh. Come on, hit me. You're better than that. Ah! Wow, that's one hell of a fight. Takatsuna, hurry up and bring a squad of archers here. Prepare to offer covering fire. I can't just let him fight alone. I mean, seriously. It's been standing here watching the show, haven't you? This has been wonderful, Spacey. I don't know what I would have done if you disappointed me. That's okay. Tomomori, I just want you to stop for a hot second. And I want you to absorb those words, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do if you disappoint me when we get to your route. So just remember that shit. Alright? I'm looking at you. We're looking square in the eye right now, because you're staring into my soul. And I'm just turning that back on you. Don't you fucking disappoint me, motherfucker. I have high expectations for you after this whole game, and after a not brother brothers route, and you might actually be our brother. Shit, you better bring it, bitch. His route could obviously be like the complete and utter worst, and I'd be like, you know what? As long as I go back and listen to it with the voice acting and listen to Jun Fukuyama saying whatever the fuck he's saying in my ear, I'm happy. I'm here for it. Some of the shit that he's saying here, you're like, this is wild, but I cannot wait for that shit. I cannot wait. Okay? For God's sakes, I'm gonna have to play for like 5 minutes and put it down and be like, okay. Gonna have to have the air conditioner cranked, some fans on, a nice ice cold fucking drink, a bucket of water to pour on me, because I'm gonna be sweating, okay? I'm just saying. My debauchery is no secret when it comes to this man. Anyway. But it looks as though you've reached your limit, eh? No wonder if you used a lot of that power. And Tomomori hasn't used a drop of his, just FYI. That's kind of scary. I think it's time to end this, don't you? Now be a good girl and come with me. I just need to hear Jun Fukuyama say be a good girl and come with me. All I'm saying. I didn't expect that was the thing I needed in my life. But it's one of them now. Enemy! Kill! Slay! My vision blurred and I stopped moving. The whole world began spinning in front of me. Looks like you've run out of steam. Yeah, our brother's gonna have to come. Okay, well, it's not. Yoritomo's gonna have to come rush in and save us. Which is actually, okay, that I don't mind. Like, we've done all this fucking shit, but we're gonna need our man to rescue us. But it's understandable in this situation, the way they did it. Like, well, now he's gonna sweep in and rescue you, but it's not like, oh, it's because I know how to fight. Oh, I'm just cowering in the corner. No, we kicked some motherfucking ass, but we're at the limit of our power. And we are going to need that protection. And I'm not mad about it. Like, the way they did the whole, like, man sweeps in and rescues you thing in all of these routes is, like, not offensive. It's not like, oh, there we go, being another fainting violet, delicate flower who can't fucking do shit. And you, Hakuoki, right? I have been trained with a sword, cowers in the corners of the... Like, she kicks fucking ass. But the way they did it so that, like, okay, well, so that your man can come in and rescue you, it's like, oh, well, you have this magic power, and then, like, you exhaust yourself after you've just killed half the fucking army, and then he comes in and rescues you, and no one's gonna be mad about it. You're like, nope, all right, that's cool, I'm here for that. You know what I mean? We pulled our fucking weight, and then some. But, like, in Hakuoki, it was like, I know how to use a sword, I'm just gonna fall over here in the corner and be useless and cry about it. Like, for fuck's sake. Don't act, I mean, like, in this, if we were not, like, samurai warrior bitch, right? It'd be understandable. But, like, they always make it seem like, oh, we're tough and we can handle things. And then you can't ever fucking handle shit. They kind of do it. Don't get me wrong. Like, other Otome heroines are good. Some of them suck. And some of them are good, but you're like, but they put you in this situation and they didn't, no, they didn't handle it well. They've handled this one well so far, in my opinion. I don't know. You know? Tomomori? Suddenly my ears began to pick up the sounds around me clearly. My throat hurts. Feels like I was screaming. Was I screaming? I don't remember anything. Okay, that's kind of literally me. Except for I'm not screaming when I do it. I was screaming this time, but I remember that. As the wind blew across my face, the putrid, coppery stench of blood filled my nostrils. You were so swept up in that power that you don't remember, do you? And take a look around. Death surrounds you. This pile of dead, was that me? My brain shook violently and my vision spun. My legs collapsed out from under me and my hands flailed as I came tumbling down. I felt an icy cold hand grab my arm as I fell. Oh, you poor thing, you can barely stand. Fear not, I'll take you away from here soon. Tomomori beamed down at me, his devilish grin stretching from ear to ear. I mean, it's a really hard choice right now because I want to be like, well, no, I gotta date my not brother, but it's like, but it's Tomomori. I mean, look, if Yoritomo doesn't rescue me, I'm gonna be disappointed because it's his route, but also not disappointed because Tomomori. I'm just saying, it's a really tough position to be in. Fire! I'm assuming that's our brother. Brother! My lord, we're here to help! Genji's soldiers continue to fire arrows to box Tomomori in. We have to have the battle at the sea, so we're not done yet. The second group, forward! Keep firing as many arrows as you can! How annoying. I'm sorry, my love. Duty calls. I'll be right back as soon as I've killed them all. I pushed Tomomori away with all the strength I can muster and readied my sword. I imagine it's just like barely tapping him at this point. No! I'm not gonna let that happen! Oh, and you think that exhausted body of yours is going to be able to stop me? If you say you're gonna kill everyone, then I'll stop you. Stab you in the back if I have to. You're like us, you know. Why are you fighting with them? Shut up! I'm not like you! Tomomori's eyes narrowed. And they actually did in his sprite when they said that. Like, they actually slightly narrowed. It's kind of amazing. Oh, come now. You just used that power. Our power. And yet you still say you're not like us. Definitely not like you! Well, if you're going to be stubborn about it, then I'll make you understand. Whether you like it or not. Uh-oh, he's gonna unleash the beast. I'll show you that you're just like us. What? I couldn't take my eyes off his cruel smile. Oh no, Takatsuna! Yeah! Takatsuna! Hey, everybody, keep pushing! Let's take that Heike bastard's head! Ah! Perfect timing. I was just thinking I was getting hungry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about that bit. Oh no! That's why Shigehiro never died. That part just went right over my head and forgotten. Oh right, Shiro! Tomomori Taira, let Lord Spacey go! Oh no, that's right, Shiro and his friend were like, Tomomori Taira, let Lord Spacey go! Right, they had the Valley Girl voice. I had to give it to somebody. Oh, no, no! Shiro slashed furiously at Tomomori, but he dodged and quickly grabbed Shiro by the neck, smiling cruelly. Oh no! Not our faceless but named soldier! What are you doing? Tomomori gripped his right hand tightly around Shiro's neck and began to squeeze. Oh, wait. Stop! Let him go! It's too late. Tomomori's pale lips smiled thinly. What the hell was that? Stunned by what they were seeing, the entire battlefield came to a halt. Shiro's body, trapped in Tomomori's grasp, began quickly drying up like a dead branch. Till finally... Aww... He was our named faceless soldier! Not just like not Genji soldier. He had a name! Oh, that's so mean! Should have seen that coming. Should have seen it coming when they gave him and Kanehira names, and you're like, why did they give them... Oh, right, so they could die later. And we didn't have to kill our friends. We just killed Nameless Soldier. But he got a name, therefore we're slightly connected to him more than just random dude, you know? Oh, not exactly random dude. Shiro! Ah! He's a monster! How did he do that? He sucked the life out of him! As if being chased by spiders, the Genji soldiers began to flee in a chaotic panic. Tomomori is a giant canister. What the hell was that? What did you do to him? I consumed him, of course. Consumed him? Yes, and now it's your turn. You going to kill me like you killed Shiro? No. You've got it backwards, my dear. You're going to be the one doing the consuming. What? We're gonna consume you? I'm here for it. He held me up by the waist and restrained my body. What are you doing? Release him! Oh my god, if he kisses me in front of everybody, it's gonna be kind of romantic. I mean, we're taking it away from my not brother, but like... everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Tomomori, what are you on? Like, I'm just saying, Tomomori. The lot of you will stay quiet. Move and I'll snap his neck. What? Tomomori held me captive and bound the others from moving as his eyes filled with pleasure. Of course it does. He's fucking sadistic. Think you're gonna snap my neck? Well, in that case, I'm gonna bite your head off first! And quite a lot of talk for someone unable to move. But go ahead if you think you can. I think he's right. His large hand went to the back of my head, and Tomomori buried my face in his neck. What? Go ahead. Bite my head off. Tomomori forced my lips onto his neck. What is this? And then she's like, fine! Ah! Oh! And then we get the power, right? Because, yeah. My lips grew hot in the place where they touched his neck, and I felt a warmth slowly spreading from him to me. This is a really odd scene for this route, but okay. You understand now, don't you? This is exactly what you want now, isn't it? Warmth began flowing freely into me. It was as if I was consuming his vitality. This is what we live for. It's the source of life for us. The spirit of others. Bite him. Part's gonna go over, obviously, because we can't stop here. What the hell is wrong with me? I can't help myself. I can't resist this warmth. My head was screaming at me to push myself away from him, but my body wouldn't move. With a gentle giddiness, I pressed my lips hard against Tomomori's neck. Awkward for your romance partner / not brother to be standing there witnessing this. Necking your probably brother? I mean, I'm just saying. A powerful heat rushed through my entire body, and the intensity of it made my eyes go white. I want more. I can't stop. Not so shy anymore, are you? But that's quite all right. You're still beautiful, even as you let your instincts take over. Tomomori exhaled and gently pulled my face away from his neck. Then, with a slender finger, he traced down my face and gently lifted my chin. All right, princess. Now it's my turn. Allow me to savor your spirit as well. It's kind of kinky for the fact that we're probably, like, actually siblings, and then this is going to be our relationship if you think about it. Like, let's feed off each other. It's really kind of fucking weird. It's like, it's almost like a weird sibling vampire porn. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, didn't know you were getting that in this game, kind of. I mean, I guess we should have kind of assumed, but, like, you know. Like, when we figured out this power thing, and we figured out... I was horrified to see Tomomori's eyes looking down at me from above, as if he were a fox that had finally caught his prey. Unable to understand what was going on, I froze and watched as Tomomori's face approached. No! That's when I heard the sound of the wind blowing up from behind me. Oh, yeah. He's mad. You don't touch his property, Tomomori. Oh my god, the two hottest fucking characters in this game fucking sword fight each other. Over me. Let him go! Ugh, how rude of you to interfere. Can't we just get along? Not actual brother, might actual be brother, and just have this weird brother triad thing go. Can we just have this brother sandwich? Like, shut your mouth! I love when people say shut your mouth in this game. My brother's sword separated me from Tomomori, and a moment later, Tomomori took up a counterattack position. Wait, Tomomori, it's me you're dealing with! You stay there and watch. Besides, you're in no condition to move, are you? It was just as Tomomori said. Inside, the bitterness and hatred I felt toward him was replaced with profound emptiness. And don't push yourself too hard. After all, you used a lot of power back there. Although we just fed off his spirit, so I feel like we should have more energy now. You know what I'm saying? Besides, it's the first time you've consumed someone's spirit, isn't it? What are you talking about? I didn't do that! Oh, yes you did. You know better than anyone else what you did. You couldn't resist it, could you? My spirit, my life force, flowing into you like that? How did I taste, I wonder? Oh my fucking god. I can't even believe I managed to say that without fucking falling off my bouncy ball, but, like, also, I voice acting with... Ah! I'm gonna fucking die. What are you jabbering about? You're dealing with me now. Oh my god, it's the best CG in the whole game! It's our brother and our brother! Not brother, maybe brother, I don't know, but like, stop it! Stop it! You got two hottest characters in a CG! Although, unfortunately, Yoritomo's got, like, kind of like, his face is kind of adorable in his anger. He's got a cute little nose, but, like, Tomomori looks kind of glorious, like, oh dear god. And why is it you want to die so badly? And just who the hell are you anyway? I'm Yoritomo Minamoto, and I will kill you now! Brother! Head of the Genji. I'll kill you, win the war, and get rid of any lingering attachment that one has to the Genji. No! Stop it! But let's have a bit of fun before that, shall we? Ah! Oh, I I can't freaking say lines. I can't scream in freaking an Irish accent. Oh, just forget it. I can't at this point. I see. You're quite well trained. It's like, I try to get the accent to, like, do the screamy thing, and I can't. My brain doesn't want to work right now. But your strength is that of a mere mortal, after all. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Oh no. An inhuman power. Inhuman? Yes, that's a rather good way of putting it. It's quite abominable, I assure you. Ah! That I can do. That's not an accent, but... As expected of you, charging into the challenge without hesitation. Shut up! Ah! And they're just beautiful sprites together. We cannot... This... Brother! It's gonna go on fucking forever. So sorry to keep you waiting, Spacey. I'll go ahead and end this now and bring you back with me. What are you talking about? What? She's one of ours, you know. She shouldn't be over there. Rather than being a Genji's princess, she's ours. Rather than being Genji's princess, she's ours, sorry. Princess? Oh, you knew too, didn't you? That she was actually a woman? And not only that. That woman's no Genji. You can't hide it from me. You already knew you're not blood-related, don't you? That's not the way you'd look at your sister. I don't know! That's the way you look at your sister! Stop it! Wait a minute! Fucking Tomomori, are you throwing stones in this glass house, bitch? What the fuck? You already know you're not blood-related. That's not how you look at a sister. Yeah, Tomomori is like, you're in love with her, I get it, so am I. But, okay, meanwhile, Tomomori's over here. That's not how you're supposed to be looking at your sister. Did you forget Benkei's fucking route? And like, oh, you might be my sister. Well, you just be my wife and my sister. What ifs? Like, you were totally into it. Fucking freak. I love him so much. Oh my god. He is just... You live in a glass house. Stop throwing these fucking stones, motherfucker. Jesus. No. Those are the eyes of a jealous man. What the hell? But fear not, you can die in peace. I will love her to the fullest of my abilities. Starting tonight, I should think. Wow, Tomomori. Even though he's over there, she's one of us. He's like, that's not how you're supposed to look at your sister. Do you understand the words that you were saying? He gets more fucked up as we go. Okay. You bastard! Yeah, he's the only one who wants to be enjoying his sister. Well, time to get this over with. Oh my god, this fucking route is so good. And then Tomomori just fucking... This is the end for you. Oh. No! How did you use your power again in that state? Tomomori! Ah! This part's so long. It's okay. And don't push yourself after using all your power and consuming spirit for the first time. Shut up! I don't care what happens to me! All I care about is that I kill you! Tomomori's like, oh, that hurts. Tomomori will remember that. All you care about is killing me. You promise that you'll be the one to kill me? You promise that you don't care about anything else? Oh, that's very good. With a smile on his face, Tomomori put away his sword. I'm not taking you back like this. I've got a much better idea. If you really will give up anything to kill me, then I'll welcome your blade with open arms. Let's leave it here for today, shall we? I look forward to the day when you and I will cross paths again. Yeah, at the sea, because we know we can't gonna have that there. You think I'm just gonna let you leave here? Well, that depends, doesn't it? And do you care more about her or me? It must be quite painful for her to have used her powers again in that state. Well, why not let her consume some of your spirit? Shut up! At that moment, Takatsuna shouted as Tomomori moved away from us. Hey everyone now! Come on! A legion of soldiers ran after Tomomori. This isn't where it ends, though. Or like... Oh, he's gonna cut them all down. Ah! Ah! One after another, he knocked down the Genji soldiers with terrifying speed. Men of the Genji clan, listen carefully. Spacey, that one over there is like me. I will take them with me eventually, but until then, please do treat them with kindness and respect. Understood? Don't let him get away! After him! The hustle and bustle of soldiers around me became distant. Spacey! I'd reached my limit, and my body and consciousness gave out. All I could feel was my brother's arm catching me as I fell. The end. We're gonna wake up in our brother's arms. And then we're gonna be like, was Tomomori telling the truth about now I'm not your fucking sister? What? Yeah. I love it so much. Anyway, this part was super long, but we're gonna end here. I mean, we couldn't just stop in the middle of that, so anyway. And then we still have to have the battle on the river. And that's what we'll pummel it! And we'll get our happy ending. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.